Household debt in South Korea is rising at an alarming level. In fact, the central bank says it's the third highest among major economies. Our economic correspondent Shin Ha-young explains what should be done to lower the financial stability risk.
As of last year, the household debt-to-GDP ratio in South Korea was 105%. Among 43 major economies, this was the third largest after Switzerland and Australia, the Bank of Korea said on Monday. The BOK pointed out that the high profitability and stability of household loans, as well as insufficient regulations on them, as the causes of the increase in such debt. Financial institutions have been providing a relatively large amount in these loans compared to corporate ones, as they have lower default rates and higher profitability. According to the BOK, the impact of the increased household debt on financial stability has been limited due to the large proportion of high net income borrowers. But there are rising concerns that over the longer term, it could hinder economic growth and widen asset inequality.
The financial sector can become very weak because if the economy slows down and many of these families can no longer pay back the debt, then some financial institutions may become insolvent.
To reduce household debt, the bank said it was necessary to use macroeconomics and monetary policies that are especially focused on financial stability. It also suggested revising current loan regulations, such as minimizing exceptions to the debt service ratio or DSR.
DSR was effective in limiting the growth of household debt. It wasn't completely successful in reducing household debt, but combination of increasing interest rates and DSR ratio probably did much to keep household debt growth in check. Now, if the government loosens up the DSR regulations and households take more loans, then there is a possibility that households will take much more loans than they can afford.
According to data from the Bank of International Settlements, Seoul's DSR was 13.6% last year. This is the second highest among 17 major economies after Australia, indicating a greater debt repayment burden compared to income. Shin Ha-young, Arirang News.